Listen and meditate on the words of Psalm 31. 1a. In you, Lord, I take refuge, let me never be put to shame. In your justice, set me free. 2. Into your hands I commend my spirit, you will redeem me, Lord, faithful God. 3. You hate those who serve worthless idols, but I trust in the Lord. For I will rejoice and be glad in your love, once you have seen my misery, observed my distress. 5. You will not abandon me into enemy hands, but will set my feet in a free and open space. 6. Be gracious to me, Lord, for I am in distress, with grief my eyes are wasted, my soul and body spent. 7. My life is worn out by sorrow, my years by sighing. My strength fails in my affliction, my bones are consumed. 8. To all my foes I am a thing of scorn, to my neighbors, a dreaded sight, a horror to my friends. When they see me in the street, they quickly shy away. 9. I am forgotten, out of mind like the dead, I am like a worn-out tool. 10. I hear the whispers of the crowd, terrors are all around me. They conspire against me, they plot to take my life. 11. But I trust in you, Lord, I say, you are my God. 12. My destiny is in your hands. Rescue me from the clutches of my enemies and persecutors. 13. Let your face shine upon your servant, save me in your kindness. 14. Take courage and be stout-hearted, all you who hope in the Lord. Listen and meditate on the words of Psalm 32. 1. Blessed is the one whose fault is taken away, whose sin is covered. 2. Blessed is the man to whom the Lord imputes no guilt, in whose spirit is no deceit. 3. Because I kept silent, my bones wasted away, I groaned all day long. For day and night your hand was heavy upon me, my strength withered as in dry summer heat. 5. Then I declared my sin to you, my guilt I did not hide. I said, I confess my faults to the Lord. And you took away the guilt of my sin. 6. Thus should all your faithful pray in time of distress. Though floodwaters threaten, they will never reach them. 7. You are my shelter, you guard me from distress, with joyful shouts of deliverance you surround me. 8. I will instruct you and show you the way you should walk, give you counsel and watch over you. 9. Do not be senseless like horses or mules, with bit and bridle their temper is curbed, else they will not come to you. 10. Many are the sorrows of the wicked, but love surrounds those who trust in the Lord. 11. Be glad in the Lord and rejoice, you just, exult, all you upright of heart. Listen and meditate on the words of Psalm 33. 1. Rejoice, you righteous, in the Lord, praise from the upright is fitting. 2. Give thanks to the Lord on the harp, on the 10-stringed lyre offer praise. 3. Sing to him a new song, skillfully play with joyful chant. 4. For the word of the Lord is upright, and all his works are trustworthy. 5. He loves justice and right, of the kindness of the Lord the earth is full. 6. By the word of the Lord the heavens were made, by the breath of his mouth all their host. 7. He gathers the waters of the sea as in a flask, in cellars he confines the deep. 8. Let all the earth fear the Lord, let all who dwell in the world show him reverence. 9. For he spoke, and it came to be, commanded, and it stood in place. 10. The Lord foils the plan of nations, frustrates the designs of peoples. 11. But the plan of the Lord stands forever, wise designs through all generations. 12. Happy the nation whose God is the Lord, the people chosen as his very own. 13. From heaven the Lord looks down, he sees all mortals. 14. From his fixed throne he beholds all who dwell on the earth. 15. He who fashioned the heart of each, he who knows all their works. 16. A king is not saved by a mighty army, nor a warrior delivered by great strength. 17. Useless is the horse for safety, despite its great strength, it cannot be saved. 18. Behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon those who fear him, upon those who count on his mercy. 19. To deliver their soul from death, and to keep them alive through famine. 20. Our soul waits for the Lord, who is our help and our shield. 21. For in him our hearts rejoice, in his holy name we trust. May 22nd your kindness, Lord, be upon us. We put our hope in you. Listen and meditate on the words of Psalm 34. 1. I will bless the Lord at all times, his praise shall be always in my mouth. 2. My soul will glory in the Lord, let the poor hear and be glad. 3. Magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. For I sought the Lord, and he answered me, delivered me from all my fears. 5. Look to him and be radiant, and your faces may not blush for shame. 6. This poor one cried out and the Lord heard, and from all his distress he saved him. 7. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and delivers them. 8. Taste and see how good the Lord is, blessed is the man who takes refuge in him. 9. Fear the Lord, you his holy ones, nothing is lacking to those who fear him. 10. The rich grow poor and go hungry, but those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. 11. Come, children, listen to me, I will teach you the fear of the Lord. 12. Who is the man who delights in life, who loves to see the good days? 13. Keep your tongue from evil, your lips from speaking lies. 14. Turn from evil and do good, seek peace and pursue it. 15. The eyes of the Lord are directed toward the righteous, and his ears toward their cry. 16. The face of the Lord is against evildoers, to wipe out their memory from the earth. 17. The righteous cry out, the Lord hears, and he rescues them from all their afflictions. 18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted, saves those whose spirit is crushed. 19. Many are the troubles of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him from them all. 20. He watches over all his bones, not one of them shall be broken. 21. The Lord redeems lives of his servants, no one incurs guilt who takes refuge in him. Listen and meditate on the words of Psalm 35. 1. Oppose my opponents, Lord, fight those who fight me. 2. Take up the shield and buckler, rise up in my defense. 3. Brandish spear and battle axe against my pursuers. Say to my soul, I am your salvation. For let those who seek my life be put to shame and disgrace. Let those who plot evil against me be turned back and confounded. 5. Make them like chaff before the wind, with the angel of the Lord driving them on. 6. Make their way slippery and dark, with the angel of the Lord pursuing them. 7. Without cause they set their snare for me, without cause they dug a pit for me. 8. Let ruin overtake them unawares, let the snare they have set catch them, let them fall into the pit they have dug. 9. Then I will rejoice in the Lord, exult in God's salvation. 10. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like you, who rescue the poor from the strong, the poor and needy from those who despoil them? 11. Malicious witnesses rise up, they ask me about things I do not know. 12. They repay me evil for good, my soul is desolate. 13. Yet I, when they were ill, put on sackcloth, afflicted myself with fasting, sobbed my prayers upon my bosom. 14. I went about as though it were my friend or brother, bowed down in mourning, like one lamenting for a mother. 15. But at my stumbling they gathered in glee, gathered against me like strangers. They slandered me without ceasing. 16. They mocked me, gnashing their teeth against me. 17. Lord, how long will you look on? Rescue me from their roaring, my poor life from these lions. 18. I will thank you in the great assembly, I will praise you before the mighty throng. 19. Do not let my treacherous enemies rejoice over me, those who hate me without cause. 20. Do not let them wink at one another, maliciously gloating over my misery. 21. The mouths of those who speak arrogantly against me fall into their own traps. 22. Lord, you have seen, be not silent, Lord, be not far from me. 23. Awake, be vigilant in my defense, in my cause, my God and my Lord. 24. Judge me, Lord, my God, according to your righteousness, do not let them gloat over me. 25. Do not let them say in their hearts, Aha! Just what we wanted. Do not let them say, We have devoured him. 26. Shame and confound all who relish my misfortune. Clothe with shame and disgrace those who lord it over me. 27. But let those who favor my just cause shout for joy and be glad. May they ever say, Exalted be the Lord, who delights in the peace of his servant. 28 Then my tongue shall recount your justice, declare your praise, all the day long.